there, this is Josh High with Market Prime Mortgage coming to you with another Military Mortgage Bootcamp Realtor Recon. Today we're going to be talking about VA appraisals and the myths that surround them. So when it comes time to accept a VA offer from a listing side, a lot of people are nervous sometimes because they have some misconceptions of the way a VA appraisal works. There's actually two chances to get your value back to what you need. So if you believe in the myth that VA appraisals are always low, that's completely false. The same appraisers that are doing the VA work are the same ones doing conventional, same ones doing FHA, same ones doing independent appraisals and appraisal. So the two chances you have to get value back on this, the first one's called the Tidewater Initiative. What that is basically the appraiser raising their hand and saying, look, we're not coming in at value on this. We're going to give you 48 hours to come up with additional comparable sales in order to help us get that value back. So they're giving us, as a lender and as a listing agent, the buyer's agent, they're giving us all chances to go do some more research on the property and support that value that you originally listed the property at. So this can be done through private sales, sales that's not in the MLS, other different data that appraiser might not have had the first time. It's a huge win. We get a lot of these back just because we're able to work with the appraiser and help provide additional information for them to put in their report. The second option available after Tidewater has done its thing is a reconsideration of value. The staff appraisal reviewer at the lender is going to go ahead and send that appraisal back over to the VA with a specific number that we want to hit. So let's just say, for instance, that the property was listed at $120,000 and the appraisal came in at $100,000. All parties have agreed to have a new contract sales price of $115,000. What that does is shows that the seller's willing to negotiate. The veteran still wants the loan. They still want to do the deal. And so what we do is we all work together to come up with a new value and come up with a way to get the deal done. Now, the cool thing is, who works at the VA, right? Other veterans. Veterans helping veterans to get these deals done, because if a veteran at the VA can review this report and understand what the veteran buyer is trying to do, and he knows that it's still a good deal, he knows that the value's in check, many times we get that back. The rules for the reconsideration of value, we can only get 15% back, so we can only get 15 above whatever the appraisal came in at, and it could take up to 3 weeks. And we need to have a specific number that we're going for and not just throw it out there and let them come back with whatever they think. You can see how VA appraisals differ a lot from other appraisals in the market, conventional and FHA, because we're not getting these two chances to be able to do anything about these values in FHA and conventional. You're lucky if you even get a revision of value on that, because once it's done, it's done. So you can see how there are some different outs in VA, and hopefully from a listings perspective, you understand what those offers look like when they're coming to you. And if you have your property priced appropriately, then this is probably not even going to be an issue. So this is this week's installment. If you have any questions about any of this, I'd love to talk to you about it. My number is 813-448-1501. You can email me at josh@marketprime.com, and I'll see you soon.